Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to a little bit of a different video today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Neca collection. I don't know if I've done one of these videos before, and if I have, it's a couple of years ago at the very least. So I thought I would show you what my Neca figure collection looks like in 2024. Excuse me if I'm a little bit sniffly, I've got a bit of a summer cold, but I'm sure you will forgive me. So, in no particular order really, I've just kind of got them all stacked up here, and I shall just go through and show you them. Let me know which you think you may be your favourites in the comments. All of these, in some form, have had a video on the channel, whether it be a short or an unboxing video or whatever. At least I think so anyway. Right, okay. So the first one then is The Thing, the Ultimate MacReady figure. So this is really, really cool. The Kurt Russell MacReady figure from The Thing. Very, very nice indeed. One of my favourites this. I was after this for quite a long time. And I do think it's very, very good. I like it indeed. So I'm not going to spend too long on each of these. Otherwise we'll be here all day. So I'll kind of give you a quick once over if you like. Now this next one I won in a YouTube competition from 101 Bronson, Jeff's channel. I can't remember what the competition was, if I'm honest, but I remember winning it and winning this figure. And I've had this. This was probably, if I'm honest, one of the first that I got. So it kind of triggered a bit of a inspiration in me to start collecting, I suppose, these sort of things. So yeah, so this is from the Halloween, the 2018 version of Halloween. Very, very nice Michael Myers figure there. This is probably, if I'm honest, probably my favourite, this next one. And it was the hardest one to get hold of because this is quite difficult to get now. And it is the Commando Neca figure. You can get these from China, but these aren't those aren't the proper ones from China. And this I got from a collector, and it is the proper Matrix one from the Commando. Very, very happy with this one. Brilliant, brilliant figure. Brilliant, brilliant film. And definitely one of my favourites. Sticking with the Arnie theme, we have got the Terminator. Nice figure there, as you can see. It's the one you wore at like the start of the film, if you like. Oh, not at the start. Near the end of the film. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Because at the start he had like the punk rocker stuff on, didn't he? So yeah, that's Terminator. Nice one. There's quite a few. There's quite a few Terminator ones out there, but there are. I'm saying that I've got them all stacked here. I do have some others, I think, kind of stored away, sort of thing, and so I'm fairly sure I've got at least one more Terminator one, but I don't have any more. Change of pace now, and this is the Neca Toonie Terror, the Jason Voorhees figure. I quite like these Toonie Terrors. They're pretty cute and fun and reasonably inexpensive to get as well, so I don't mind these ones. So that's Toonie Terror. Next one is another fairly rare one, and it's the Jim Carrey Ace Ventura Pet Detective one, with him wearing his ballet gear. I like that. I like that because it's just different, and it's it's not what you'd expect Neca to do a figure of, but I really quite like that. Next one is the Nun figure. Now, while I do like this figure, I like the way it looks. I prefer it when the doors open. But beyond that, it's still a nicely detailed figure because it's the Nun Vallex, like in cloth. It's not plastic, so it's a little bit different. I'm actually considering taking this one out of the box. I'm not going to lie. The next one, let me have a look. Right, I'll show you the loose, a couple of the loose ones I've got. This is one of the rare ones I took out of the box, and it's the Neca Annabelle in the glass case sort of thing. It's not glass, obviously, it's plastic. I just think this made sense to get it out of the box and put Annabelle in the case. It's even got the little sign there saying positively do not open. It's just a very, very nice, cool Annabelle figure in the display case, and it's one of those that absolutely does belong out of the box, I think. And I've got a couple of Toonie Terrors that are loose. Got the Michael Myers one. That's a Neca Toonie Terror, that's quite nice. And I've got the Freddy Krueger one. Now I like this Freddy Krueger one, but it's a nightmare to stand up. He doesn't go on his stand, and the way he's stood, it's just ridiculous. So that's the one thing I don't like about this figure. You can't stand him up, so it really winds me up, that one. Speaking of Freddy, even though the case here is a little bit battered, I got this from like a collector's shop. I can't remember, Skipton Way, I think, something like that. And it was after I'd just reviewed all the Nightmare on Elm Street films, so I was looking to pick up a NECA figure for from Nightmare on Elm Street, and Part 3 is regarded by many as probably the best Freddy film, so I was pretty chuffed to get this. Not only because it's a good figure, but it's got like loads of stuff with it. It's got the little house at the bottom there. It's got the mini Freddy up the top, different heads and bodies and claws. It's probably, I mean, I don't know. I quite fancy the new Nightmare NECA figure as well. I might get that one day, but yeah, I was pretty happy to pick this up, and it was like half price because of the state of the box. It'd never been out of the box. It's just the box was a bit scruffy, so I was pretty chuffed with that. Another Michael Myers one now. Halloween 2. This is one of those ones where he is, you know, in the cloth boiler suit and stuff. You get extra, quite a few knives in there, and hammers and syringes, and, you know, nice tools of the trade for Michael Myers, as you would expect. So yeah, I got this for Christmas. I don't think it was this year, but it could have been. Yeah, chuff for that. We have another Toonie Terrors one. I remember getting this one for Christmas this year, and it is the American Werewolf in London Toonie Terror. Come on, that looks fabulous. That you've got the zombie guy's the zombie, and you've got the werewolf there. Fabulous. I love it. I really do like that. I think it's really, really cool. And next, we have a Predator. Now, there are absolutely mountains of Predators out there for NECA. And I'm not one of these that just collects all of them. I try and find one that I really want. And this is the Jungle Hunter Predator. So this is the one I went for because it's the original one, basically, from the original Predator. And for me, that is the best Predator. So that's why I went for this one. Now, I would love to get Schwarzenegger from Predator, the Dutch figure, but it's so rare, it's unbelievable. I don't think I'll ever get that one, but you never know. If I win the lottery one day, then I will pick that one up. So, yeah, that's the Predator figure. Another one of my favourites here, and it is the It Pennywise figure. I've only really got this one because I think this is the better Pennywise than the movie. I like the movies. I don't know, I think there's just something iconic about this Pennywise. The Tim Curry Pennywise. It's got some brilliant heads. I don't know if you can see them. Let's have a look. There we go. Really cool heads. I think it looks really, really cool. I'm not going to lie. So for me, yeah, I think that's a really, really fabulous Pennywise figure. And I think, last but not least, is sticking with Pennywise. I think this was actually one of my first as well. This was a Christmas present off my son. And it is a little Pennywise, Bill and Georgie, like NECA set. Is it NECA? I always thought it was NECA. Do you know what? My bad, this is Funko. Disaster, I've put a Funko set in a NECA video. What am I going to do with myself? Either way, it's still pretty cool. Looks like NECA, doesn't it? Do I look bothered? I'm not bothered. Right, so that is barring maybe half a dozen omissions from stuff that's in storage. Pretty much my NECA collection. Let me know which is your favourite in the comments. And like I said, most of these, I think all of these have got their own video on the channel if you want to look at them in a little bit more detail. And if there's any of these you would desperately like to see an unboxing for, and I get a lot of call for it, I might consider it, but generally I like to leave these in the box. So thanks for joining me for this video, everybody.